This is a very family-friendly neighborhood. I'd say there's some old Brooklyn money here, but it's a nice mix of people who live in penthouses and people who, like myself, who rent basement rooms, and so the promenade can become a nice equalizer for this neighborhood. What I'm looking at right now is the East River, and there's a nice long walkway about 1/3 of a mile, and people from all over come to take strolls at night and check out the Statue of Liberty and see a beautiful view of Lower Manhattan. One thing that I love about this neighborhood is that I can come out and I can read in the morning on a bench on the promenade looking out over the water. And a little while ago I met the gardener who is the head gardener for the promenade, and he and I became friends, and so now every morning when I come out to read I can catch up with him, and if it rains sometimes we can grab lunch. So there's a feeling, there's definitely a neighborly feeling in this area. The mix is nice. It is certainly a wealthier neighborhood, and so that impacts who's here. I would say it's an international mix, and has a nice mix of cultures. In my building there's a family from Copenhagen and from Switzerland. So you have that kind of. It's Montague Street, which is just a general commercial district. Unlike a lot of places in New York, it actually has a fair number of chains if you're looking for a place like Ann Taylor Loft or something like that. So it's pretty easy to get what you need. But other than that, it's within an easy walking distance of Carroll Gardens and of Dumbo, just multiple other neat neighborhoods where you can do more boutique shopping. The transportation for Brooklyn Heights is one of the best reasons to live here. You've got the 2 and the 3 train very close. You've got the A and the C train. You've got the 4 and the 5 and the R, and even not too far to the F. So I couldn't really imagine. There are a few places in Brooklyn. There might not be anywhere in Brooklyn that has as good of access to the train system. I live here with my wife, and she often comes home late at night from theater events, and we have never felt in any danger coming home from the subway. So I would say safety is one of the prime reasons to live in Brooklyn Heights. But because of the economic mix, you're more likely to find in Brooklyn Heights your basic amenities and not the hippest new boutique or the newest restaurant. But in the world of New York restaurants, Brooklyn Heights might not be the place that you would go. My wife and I, we have 2 or 3 wonderful spots that we come back to in the neighborhood, which are just a few blocks away, but certainly the newest, hottest spot might be somewhere in Manhattan.